Heidi is sold to a wealthy family. Miss Clara takes a great liking to her, and the two quickly become friends. Due to the sudden death of her mother, Clara has a mental block that prevents her from walking. Heidi's job is simple, to cheer up Clara. But on the first day, she messes things up. Clara is kind-hearted. To save Heidi from the housekeeper's scolding, she takes the blame for her. Seeing that the young mistress is to protect her, the housekeeper lets it go. But what makes Heidi even more uncomfortable is the excessive rules here. One wrong move and she gets yelled at. Heidi, used to being free and unfettered, can't stand such restrictions. She misses the beautiful mountains more and more. During lunch break, Heidi asks a servant to open the window for her. She wants to see her grandpa and the mountains, but soon she's disappointed because all she sees are tall attics, and there's no sign of the mountains she longs for. The servant tells Heidi that if she wants to see the mountains, she has to go to the tallest church in town. So the next day, she sneakily opens the door and takes Clara out. The two confined girls are full of curiosity about their surroundings. They make their way to the church. Heidi is eager to climb up and take a look, but she's worried about leaving Clara alone below. As she's hesitating,
Mach dir keine Gedanken. Los, beeil dich.
Heidi excitedly climbs to the top of the tower. But no matter how hard she looks, she can't find the mountains where her grandpa lives.
Großvater.
Because she took the young mistress out without mission, the housekeeper punishes Heidi by forbidding her from eating dinner that night and makes her stand in the corner to reflect on her actions. In a fit of anger, Heidi changes back into her own clothes and is about to go back to find her grandpa. She's used to being free and doesn't like being controlled, but she's stopped by the housekeeper.
Heidi, was machst du denn?
Seeing her saddened friend, Heidi has to suppress her urge to go home for now. Not long after, Clara's father and grandmother return from abroad. They both take a liking to the innocent and cheerful Heidi. Heidi enjoys listening to the grandmother's stories. Previously, Heidi, influenced by Peter, thought learning to read was useless and always resisted it. But the grandmother tells her, if you can read, you can discover the stories in books. Guided by her grandmother, Heidi studies hard to recognize words. She hopes that one day she can read stories on her own. Seeing Heidi stay, Clara is delighted. But deep down, Heidi is suppressing her longing for her grandpa. The more she suppresses it, the more problems arise. Heidi begins to sleepwalk, involuntarily going to the front door every night and gazing in the direction of her grandpa's home. The doctor witnesses this and knows that sleepwalkers mustn't be woken up. He follows Heidi back to her room and asks if she's homesick. Heidi doesn't respond, just buries her head in the pillow and cries.
No. Wird alles gut.
The doctor informs Clara's father about this, saying Heidi has severe homesickness. If she isn't sent back in time, her condition will worsen. But Heidi's departure is also hard for Clara to accept, as she's finally made a friend.